Alright boys, the time has come. We got full Gold Sarc Thunder Dragons. That means we have tuners back in the mix. I was looking at all the latest tuners. They're usually very archetype specific, so Plague Spreader's still the best. You could potentially want to run 3, but really Plague Spreader works best with Gold Sarc. You could use some sort of Dark and Hawk combo, but that doesn't usually work out as well. So I think 2 is fine. You mostly want Gold Sarc. Gold Sarc opens you up to not only the Rhino bus, but if you have your tuner, you can go into Dracos. And you can go other tuners. Another tuner I was close to using that works really well is Effect Veiler, because he is light. So it works pretty well. You get that negate, but you lose on the first turns. You'll see what I mean in the replays. Mostly just gonna let the replays talk. You guys probably have a good idea for what Thunder Dragons do at this point. Nothing too new or crazy, just the extra deck more or less. That's what you're gonna see in the replays, so I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright boys, here we are facing Cool Jaden with the tippity top of the meta on a 3-win streak. He's on a 3-win streak with that OP skill. Draconic Contract, making heroes OP right now, just purely through the skill. We got a pretty good hand. We're gonna reload, make it a really good hand. Now we're gonna start with a Gold Sarc. Here's a Roar into a Hawk, but we're not going Rhino Bust. We're still gonna go into Tenyi, and then we'll bring out the Roar. We could have brought out the Moonlight and the Tenyi. I kind of know what he's going to do. He's just going to hit us with the Armored Dragon, and that's where the Roar is going to be really good, and the Tenyi is going to be really good. So we're going to banish him, roar out some defense, and hopefully survive that and some Sunrises. Because this monster is going to get banished. Somehow worked Phantom Knights, so just an absolutely degenerate deck. Throws away the card he just searched with Phantom Knights. We banish this monster, he destroys us both. That gives us a Roar and a Dragon Hawk. He goes into Neos Fusion. The Kluger sets 3 back row, hits us. Our turn. We have Melody, so it didn't matter what we draw. Would have been nice to have a monster instead of another Melody though. That would have fueled more Chaos Dragons. But it's time for Chaos. Look at him whiff. He's gonna whiff so bad. He could have just left this monster, special summoned another monster. He's gonna super poly before our Chaos Dragon has gone off. We haven't chosen our targets yet till you get your Chaos Dragon. That's why Chaos Dragon is just so devastating. Escarido's light work. We get a Dark from a Roar. Hit 2 with the back row. Guess what? Plague Spreader Zombie's back. We saved the Moonlight from the first turn. The Roar was infinitely more useful first turn. Moonlight Dragon for the second turn. We don't care about his back row. We also get a Dark Search, which is going to be a live duo. So we have lethal damage. As our boy Scoops. OP skill, not OP enough for Thunder Dragons. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Phantom Knight going first. Let's see what he's got in store for us. We got a Gold Sarc, Thunder Hawk, and Dark with a Melody. We're going to reload that Dark into another Gold Sarc. Banish the Roar. We gotta go into the old school Rhino bus. Get on the bus. I think we throw the Gold Sarc away. Do we throw it away with this Melody? Am I trying to get that ahead of it? No, we're gonna search with the Gold Sarc. Even better, search another Hawk. Beautiful. Rhino bus, don't fail us now. We need you to do this for us. He's starting with Pendulums, summons 3 monsters. Phantom Knight shenanigans. He's trying to XE import from us, trying to steal our stuff. We say, hey, hands off, pop your monster. He's got a Rebellion Dragon. Obviously that's going to be pretty gnarly. 2500 damage to the dome. Just a set monster, not back row for him. Searches. We got all we need. Top deck whatever we want. Roar is fine. We set it to the top of the deck with the Plague Spreader. We're going to throw it away with the Melody anyway. 2 Chaos Dragon the Pioneers. That's going to be a pop. Here we go. Pop. So I probably wasn't anticipating lethal. I think we do get lethal. So I'm trying to really hit him. We're getting rid of his pendulum scales. Here we're going with the Phoenix. We're going to hit the other pendulum scale. After Dark gives us a search. Oh no, I guess we don't. We're going to go Chaos Dragon the Pioneer. Duo, look at that. We did pull off lethal. Or Cust. Bada bing, here we go. Send him away. Man, we did virtually. That was a lot without a tuner, honestly. Pretty crazy stuff, guys. Great stuff. Alright, here we are facing a Zane Truestyle going second. He's full on Cyber Dragons. Sleeve and mat. We got a Gold Sarc, we got our tuner, and we already got a Hawk. Pretty good. He's got a pretty bad start. Just a core. Searches the Cyber Load. Sets 3, yeah, not the best setup. They can start with a negate from a monster. I don't think that would have been the end of us, but we're gonna really suck it to them here. We start with the Moonlight. That's also gonna be a Dark Search into a duo since we already have Hawk. Hawk is gonna bring out the Roar. Plague Spreader is gonna return the Roar. Sadly to the top of the deck though. Tenyi, here we go. Vanish, Chaos Dragon the Pioneer, time to get poppin', we're aiming for back row. He's going Forbidden Droplet though, gets rid of his monster, negates our effect. So that means we're gonna get rid of him. We get rid of 2 3k super scary monsters for our Orcust. Orcust boy gets to send one, he's gonna try to hit us with the Overflow. Obviously Orcust is gonna negate the Overflow for both monsters. And we would have hit his last back row, so he goes ahead and scoops for us. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are going second versus a genuine Tachyon. You really don't see those all too often since the skill got nerfed. We're starting with 2 Gold Sarcs, but guess what? We're going to take immediate advantage of the 3rd Gold Sarc. You'll see in a moment. So here, he's doing Tachyon stuff. He even has an upgraded prismatic version of. I should have let that cutscene play. He's got his negate, he's got everything he wants, even 2 more back row. Changes it into a better monster for some reason, not even sure. Look at that, 3 Gold Sarcs. What are we gonna do with this hand? He's going to negate one of them. Guess what, my boy? We're gonna use 2 more. So not the best use of his negate, but Gold Sarc is a crazy card. So probably why he did it. So we use 1 to summon 1, we use 1 to search 1. Search the Hawk. Special summon the Roar. He's gonna Book of Eclipse, it's perfectly fine. We're gonna use our Melody of Awakening Dragon. 2 Chaos, not life. Alright, well, draw 2 cards from the Book of Eclipse. We do have our Thunder Dragon Dark, but we're gonna use our skill to get rid of him. Here he pops our Roar of all things, gives us our 3rd Dark. So now we're going to use the Dark Search, not the Dark Skill. Destroys our Hawk. We use our Hawk to return that Dark. Get another Gold Sarc. That was... How did we get another Gold Sarc? Tachyon returns it to the deck, I'm assuming. Wow, I have to go far to read Tachyon. Shuffle the negated card on the field into the deck. Yeah, wow. Okay, Book of Eclipse again on our Synchro. After we get a tuner, we banish again. We are just going crazy. Search our duo. This is going to be a Chaos Dragon though. Pretty wild duel. Hit those 2. Forbidden Droplet. He's still going. What is going on? Alright then. Book of Eclipse again. We've got 1 card left in our deck. Everything we need. He's going to try to pop us again. Pops my poor tuner. And then surrenders as he realizes he's lost. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Kaiba going second. He's got the Blood Red Millennium Ring Sleeve and Mat combo. We've seen it before. 5k life though, pretty good hands. We'd love to see a tuner to be a real good hand. Used our Dark. He's chaining to our Dark for some reason. Just a flex. I noticed Musketeer players like to flex random stuff. Just like, look at what I can do. It's weird. But anyway, reload. Boom, boom. We have 3 melodies in our hand and gain a Gold Sarc. Which means we gotta go for the old school Rhino bus. Bada bing, there's the Hawk. He's gonna banish a couple stuff. We were gonna get the Roar anyway, so didn't really matter. And we get a Dark Search now. He's gonna get a search of his own. We search a Roar, because we're just gonna throw it away with this Melody. Who can... Oh, I went one Chaos Dragon the Pioneer to throw it away, and now we got two. Not really gonna use more than two. Now we got more monsters in our graveyard. That was actually a really good play. Now we have enough monsters in the graveyard. There's the Rhino Bus. We're gonna try to pop that boy, so he has to use his negate, and we're not gonna really lose a monster to it like we would trying to swing. And then look who it is. Chaos Dragon the Pioneer. You know we're gonna use the pop. Why? Because we're going into a Link immediately after. Why? Because then we can bring out a Chaos Dragon the Pioneer. Any other duel, obviously that's lethal damage. He randomly has 5,000 life points. So yeah, but gonna be a tough uphill battle for him. He goes max though, so he's trying to fight back. He gets to 0 out a monster, destroy a monster with Desperado. Let's see how far it's gonna get him. Desperado the Chaos Dragon. Lower our attack to 0, use both. So there's some max. Who knows what he has left in his hand. Can't be that good. We set Plague Spreader. Seems a little dire, but we're really still pretty okay. He doesn't do much damage. Gets a negate and another special summon. 3 Unicorn. Gonna toss our Unicorn. No big deal. Swings at us. It's looking bad, but we top deck the beautiful unhinged Gold Sarcophagus, which lets us search. We search our Hawk. There's our Roar. And we hit him for lethal damage. Great stuff. Gold Sarc coming through in the end. Alright, here we are facing a random Merrick. We're gonna go first though. So let's show this guy how it's done. 30 cards, no extra deck, Shadow Games. Not the highest quality, but we got the banger of a hand. It's actually a really good hand. We're gonna level 5 reload, see if we can make it even better. And we do. Gold Sarc, Dragon Roar. Boom, Dragon Dark. That's gonna be our Moonlight. The Moonlight Dragon. Dark will search for us. That's gonna be a Hawk search. Bada bing. There's a Roar. Return that Chaos Dragon. Boom. Kenyi. Moonlight. We're ready for whatever. The only thing we're not ready for is back row. And you better believe all he has is back row for us. We're gonna throw away this 1 Chaos Dragon to give us 2 Chaos Dragons and 1 pop, which is really all we need. Banish them all. We will get a Roar special summon. And I guess I'm gonna use Hawk too. He's got a Fiendish Chain, so maybe it's for the best we use Hawk. We get a Hawk that we can't use now. But we're not done. We're gonna go Phoenix because our Chaos Dragon did get Fiendish Chain. We're gonna hit his final back row, which was probably a heavy hitting battle trap like Drowning Mirror Force or something. And he scoops. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Pegasus. We're going second. I don't genuinely remember what he was as Pegasus. Sure, he's just using an archive skill or something, but let's see. Yeah, I don't remember what he is at all. We use our Dark. All we want for Christmas is a tuner. There, nope, Chaos Dragon. We gotta reload though, maybe we get a tuner? Nope. Oh well, we're gonna go Gold Sarc, gotta go with the Rhino Bus. That means the Hawk's out. Using the other Hawk, using the other Roar. Exabeetle. Into our Rhino Bus. Rhino's Bus. Dragon Awakening, we throw away a Chaos Dragon. We are wild for that one. Gonna get our poppin' on. There we go. Bada bing. Dark Search of a duo. Pop the 2. Oh, why didn't I use the pop? Why didn't I use the pop? I don't understand. Would have been great to pop that monster with that Chaos Dragon Pioneer effect. Not sure why that happen? Did I use all light? There's no way, right? Oh, I don't know. Could have done a pop, would have worked earlier, but now I guess it's a better duel. We get that bigger guy. We could have set that to the top of the deck too. I'm all over the place, but now we get our tuner, so it could be better. Going into 8. There's our Tenyi. Plague Spreader Zombie. Oh, where are we going? Orcust. He is not protected from our Orcust. Goodbye, my boy. And we finish the duel for lethal, so I guess we'll finish from there. So like I said, you could have more Plague Spreader. We're gonna run it in the KC Cup because it's just so quick, it's just so fast. You don't need more Plague Spreader though. If you did want more Plague Spreader, you could cut down on a Dark or a Duo. I don't really mind all the Darks because we do use the 5 reload, so it works out pretty well. Now this is still just Rogue deck, it's not gonna be meta relevant, but it's fast and it's easy. You got first turns, you got second turns, it's perfect for the KC Cup. I'm gonna see how it goes. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.